I'm going to start by showing where we are.
Yeah, I'm sure we're okay walking in, aren't we?
Yeah, we should be fine. Now, down here is one of the old bunkers, but I think you'll find it's closed. Yeah, it's bricked off.
Tell me when you want me to open it again and I'll do it again.
You can go down that way as well, which goes down to the other bunkers. This ain't much safe, is it? No, it's closed. It's bricked off. Fuck some of them. Look at the size of those spiders. Screw that.
Where?
You can't see them. How about now?
Where are you on about, Tim? Fuck off. You can fuck off.
It's weird. I thought I saw someone down there. Let's continue. Go down there. Down the hole. Yeah, it was a sea defence thing during the Second World War.
You can get in that one. That's not bricked off yet. Gonna go in here?
You can do. Don't know what this was here. I imagine. Oh, balls. Imagine it was something. Possibly a lookout tower.
Yeah. If you want to go on this one, you can
Yeah,
get
you
in
can
this one.
do.
That's the furthest you can go.
Well, I smell urine.
It's really strong urine, actually.
Yeah.
It's horrible. They're pissing in, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, this would have been a...
Bunker of some sort.
What the fuck was that?
What, like heavy breathing?
Something like that. This would have been a bunker, but obviously the trees would have been cut by then. Stinks of piss in here.
Oh, that's horrible.
Careful these steps.
There's you, you tripped over. What was this again?
I'm just trying to find our way.
I'm trying to remember my bearings. It's been a long time since I've been here.
Is it that way or that way?
Well, if you walk down, you're going to get back up that hill, or you can walk up that hill.
Let's go up.
Depends where you want to go.
Up is the best policy.
I don't think there's much down there anyway.
There is. I know there's a circular bunker that would have housed a massive gun, but it's no longer there. The gun is not there, I mean, but the bunker still is.
Not as fuzzy now.
Oh, rabbit!
So it is.
So we're not going to eat you for tea.
It actually got long ears, that, not there.
I think, guys, it is down.
We've gone the wrong way, haven't we?
We can go this way. Just be cautious because it's pitch black, obviously.
Yeah.
What the? I've not touched that. Just to clarify, people, I've been holding the camcorder the whole time, and my torch is flashing on the SOS mode. A little bit spooky. Ghost, can you please stop affecting my torch?
Little willow tree here. See?
Yeah. We'll find something. Yeah, I think it might be down there.
Place either, don't forget that, so it's not...
It is fairly big. It's bigger than you think. I think it is down here.
I think it takes to get round where we should have walked, actually. Where's that rabbit gone?
In the bushes. Probably thought we were going to eat him. Oh look, my torch is behaving now.
Energy then, yeah.
Here he is.
There it is.
There's the gun bunker.
You can go in if you want. Want to go in there?
Go in the bottom bit, you can see better that way. Anyone here?
I can always whistle.
Try it. Yeah, this would have housed a gun emplacement here.
I can hear rustling.
Well, the spirits probably think, who are we?
Let's try.
Yeah, they've still got the metal shelter here where if debris hit it, it'd ricochet off. It's at least 5 inches of steel.
Definitely being watched, I do know that. Very. Definitely works when you whistle.
Yeah, the gun would have pointed out to sea that way. Obviously the bushes would have been cut down by
There
then.
wouldn't have been no bushes, I'd be surprised.
No.
Stupid design, certainly.
You can tell this is a gun emplacement because it's got a low roof here. Gun would have stood probably where you are.
Me?
Hmm.
You think?
Roughly.
Maybe that's where the old holes are. Here, look.
That is possible.
That could be wrong. Totally wrong.
Mind you, there looks like there's been something here that's been cemented over. Here. See this massive,
Bit here, yeah.
and there's something there, there's like a hole or something. Yeah, the gun would have been here.
What them holes up there would have been for then?
They were probably to house the radio to speak to the tower, who obviously gave the gun crew coordinates to have where the target was,
What's
coordinates.
that all boarded off down there? Another bunker where we can't get in there, I bet.
Probably another bunker. Let's have a quick look, I suppose.
Yeah, have a quick look behind this. I can hear footsteps behind this other side of it.
Yeah, it's another bunker that's sealed off.
Oh, I'm not walking any further down, it's a bit slippy this.
It stinks too.
Stinks of piss.
It's another bunker that's completely sealed off. Of course, they have to seal them off now. And my torch is malfunctioning. I might, when we come back up here, do a spirit box section here.
Why don't you do another one here?
Because we want to explore the whole area and then come back up.
Okay.
Because I'll put the tripod out. But yeah, that would have been the gun emplacement bunker.
I don't know if you got that on camera, but there was a cough over there,
No idea.
over that direction.
Possibly.
Like
Here's another bunker.
sort of cough.
And this one is obvious because it's painted in camouflage. This might have been a barracks. Wow. Maybe that's something to ask permission.
Put a glass door there by the looks of it, or is it green?
It's just green.
Oh, it looks like a glass door.
Got another gun emplacement door here. Would have faced out to sea. In fact, you could still see the clearing where the gun had line of sight. Is anyone here? Mean you no harm. And my torch is playing up again, look.
Burn up more. And this would have been something
This would have been...
that had to border it off, unfortunately.
No, this is the original door. This is the blast door. 3 or 4 inches thick. protect from explosion if, for instance, the gun ever exploded,
Yeah.
as shells did have a habit of doing that. My torch is still playing out. It would protect the crew in the bunker area, which is probably the barracks area, which is probably in there.
Yeah. Well,
Because when the alarm was raised...
can't open the door, can
Sorry,
you, to
Bob.
go and have a look?
No, it's locked. It's locked at both hands.
Oh, that's a shame.
These bits here, I don't know what they might have been. Possibly seats for the crew.
Can't move these back here.
Nope.
What a pity, because then you could have seen really what it was like in there. That's a pity, isn't it?
Maybe we might want to get in contact with Brixham Heritage Museum. Sorry, the people that own the battery museum down there.
I could ask, I mean,
I don't know.
all they've got to do is unring our padlocks. I could ask them and see if they'd let us do
So
it.
I hate the fact that people have vandalised it though.
It's-
Lacey, Eric and Becca, Ashley.
I don't really give a toss what their names are at the end of the day.
What the hell? Maisie is a hoe. Ho. Charming.
Like, it's disrespectful, isn't it?
Just a bit.
That's why they've had to lock them, because people...
Probably people vandalising them, but you can see where the line of sight was for the gun. That is still there to this day.
Oh, could you believe this? Look at this up here.
What is it?
People trying to burn it, look. It's burnt, that. Burning its smiley faces.
Stupid.
And this is why they have to lock things up, because of people doing that. They just can't leave things alone, can they?
No.
I wouldn't have flies walking down there. There's some more bunkers down there, but it's tricky.
See where this goes. Spirits, can you please stop interfering with my torch? Makes seeing hard to see.
Since I've been listening. You say you heard that?
Yeah. Sound like machinery.
And again.
It's not the ships in the bay, is it?
No, you're not holding that piece.
See how far this goes.
There's something down there.
Let's see how far it goes.
I want to go down there, but these two don't just because it's scared off.
There might be another way.
That's why I can hear the noise.
Because this looks like it rings round. This was also a bunker because it's got those pillars, look. But it was probably collapsed. Because again, it's got good line of sight. Yeah, there's a pathway down. Might lead to the other bunkers.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you get down there bad, but it's very slippy by the looks of it.
It'll be alright. See much up there. Don't think there is anything. More smashed bunkers. Yeah, the old,
Look, the old brickwork.
yeah, the old pillars.
That. They've
Of
still got
course.
something standing.
Yeah.
Look, they've had to take a lot. Oh, look at all this. Yeah, look. Oh, look, you can get hole in it. I think there's a hole down there where you can look.
No, it's been filled in.
What's that noise?
Fuck knows.
No, yeah. Where it would have been, look, you've got the old bricks in that.
Yeah, I can see. Anyway, let's go down to the other ones.
Okay.
Don't think it leads anywhere over there, does it?
No, just onto mud. God, Bob, your torch is bright.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find the stuff. And my torch keeps malfunctioning. Let's just see where this goes a minute. Probably goes nowhere. There was a structure there. Let me see if it's safe first. Yeah, it's an old bunker. Well, it's entirely up to you. There's very little of it left. Yeah, it was a little pillbox thing.
And look how fresh that is as well. That wasn't here when we turned out. The figure just walked down there and left that.
Fascinating.
And there's no, you know, where you got that. And if you look around the trees, there is nothing there to say, but it's just been put there.
So, a bunch of flowers just turned up for no reason.
Yep, and a figure ran off over there somewhere. And I know it's funny because I saw it corner of my eye, but obviously I can't see it head on. It ran off up this direction, where you are now, gone somewhere in the trees.
Anyway, let's go back down.
Up, down.
Yeah, down we go.
As I said,
We go down on each other.
that flower's just been put there, and it wasn't there when we were there.
Strange.
But there's no pink flowers, look. Prove the point, there's no pink flowers.
Is it still there if we go over there? Yeah.
It's still there, but as you can see in these trees, if you show them,
Yeah, I am.
no pink flowers.
That is strange.
But yeah, there's a pink flower there.
Weird.
That's just been put there and it wasn't there when we turned up.
Strange, but okay.
Well, that's what I thought was strange. It's almost like you've been given an offering.
Maybe.
What do you want to do? Go down?
Yeah, go down. We go down on each other.
Or just be careful nobody slips them because it's very steep.
Right. Just be very gentle, ladies and gentlemen. No rush.
And there's wet leaves as well.
I apologise if I fall into your arse, Chris.
I'm not complaining.
I know you won't. Might get you a little randy, mind.
Oh, that's why he said he wouldn't complain.
Exactly.
Right?
Listen, buy me moths. Pee off.
The moths don't help because of the lights, unfortunately. And the massive flame thing. Who's got a stronger torch? Because mine's not brilliant.
Well, mine's malfunctioning, so I've had to put it away and I'm using the camcorder light.
Well, I'll just keep walking and see where we end up.
Yeah, make sure we don't walk off a cliff.
Someone's watching us.
Yeah, definitely.
Can you feel it?
I thought about more like crawling on, obviously.
Yeah, it's like it's
The fuck was
an
that?
owl.
Funny sounding owl. Sounded more like a... Oh, moths climbing on you, Chris, mate. Bugger off, moths. Leave me alone.
The further we go down, the more moths you're going to encounter.
They're also a sign of death.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if this place was ever heavily shelled or anything like that.
I honestly couldn't tell you. Just mind you don't fall down these steps because they're steep.
Oh yeah, they're big lumps.
Just come on, the steps there, kid. Isn't more steeper than what I thought. I'd let you go in front back so you can film.
Right, let's go to...
Of course we're not. I don't know how far this goes down.
I couldn't tell you, I can't remember. I've only been here a handful of times, Bob. I can't remember the inside out. It's been a very long time since I've been this way.
Careful on that step.
Sorry?
Careful on that step, it's a bit uneven.
My next step walking. I've got to walk back up these in a minute.
Hopefully not, hopefully there's a path round. Right, let's go this way to start with.
I know, we're just taking it back.
If there's any spirits here from World War II, make yourself known. We will not harm you. We're both British, all three of us. Royal Britannia and all that crap.
So how do you want them to make themselves known? By touching one of us?
Yeah, look, see there's old steps there, they probably led to a bunker at one point.
Yeah, you can see that's quite old, isn't it?
We don't want to go any further because that goes to Brixham town, as me and you found out once, Bab.
Yes.
Right.
This is where I could hear the talking. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, this moment. But there is a face there. I'm not going to shine the torch there so you can see it clearer. In that hole, look, there's a face in that bush.
Hmm. If anyone's here, we mean you no harm.
You haven't seen it in the bush.
We're
Where?
peaceful, paranormal investigators. We communicate with those that have passed on. And we do historic locations such as this place. If you want, you can speak into my device I've got in my hand. It will not hurt you. It may record you, but it will not hurt you one bit.
I think it's the harbour you can hear down there. You have to go back up. Because if we go down, we're going to end up down there.
Right, go on, get moving.
Who's going first?
Follow the leader.
Do you want to go ahead? Because that way you
Yeah,
can film.
beauty before age.
Bloody idiot. I'm just letting you go on ahead because that way you can film.
Yeah, I hate this rig in a way. It's useful, but it's hard.
Well, you bought it.
Yeah, it's very useful, but I might be more comfortable with a camcorder strap as well, just in case it gets too heavy.
Well, maybe buy one then.
Maybe.
Have you found your camcorder case yet?
Nope.
I wonder where that's gone.
Doesn't matter, it's got a rig now. That's its home now.
Probably at camping somewhere, isn't it?
Possibly.
Bloody nice to go on my head in.
Yeah, I think this loops back around and goes back to the bunkers.
Yeah, I can hear. I have to talk to the spider bird.
Oh, lovely.
Why can't I put the web edge there? Why I've got to walk?
Because they knew you were coming. If I knew you were coming, I'd bake the cake.
Oh, can't see a spider being useful.
Aha.
I've come across somewhere.
Possibly another lookout bunker.
Another bunker.
Possibly a lookout one.
You alright there, Pip?
So what it says is it would have held 4.7 inch naval guns, range of 6,000 yards, covered the whole bay. They were the principal defence against attack from the sea. Fortunately, they were never used in anger. And that's pointing to the bunkers where I said we'll go and do a spirit box session. Don't know if you guys can read that there. That one at the very top is the observation post. I had a feeling. Torch, don't malfunction, please. From here, the commander coordinated the defence and could operate the massive searchlights by remote control.
I know a big fat moth just landed on it and flew off.
That bit where we saw that brickwork, Bab, would have been anti-aircraft.
Okay.
40mm Bofors gun.
Mhm.
Rocket projectile was sit here, and both saw action during the raids on the harbour of whatever that says. MESSCHMITTS.
Let me have a look. I do need it.
Looks like Massachusetts, but that's impossible.
Where is it? Here.
The bottom one, yeah.
It is Massachusetts.
Strange.
Yeah, it says.
It was built during or after 1940 because of what happened at Dunkirk. The battery is manned by the Royal Artillery, but strongly supported by members of the 10th Torbay Battalion of Devonshire Home Guard. Up to 220 men were required at any one time to operate the battery. In position on the cliff top guarding Brixham Harbour and overlooking the whole of Torbay was sensibly chosen for wartime and now in peacetime. The gardens offer splendid views. You can follow the southwest coastal path through the gardens or make a small diversion to view the remains of the battery. You see down here, which would be over there, that's where the searchlights would have been.
Right, should we head there then?
Yeah, my torch starts my face. Clear.
Because these moths are getting up my nose.
So yeah, it would have been used during World War II. Yeah, there would have been an anti-aircraft gun on that bunker.
Now, don't walk too close that way because there's a cliff top. If you walk down there, you're going to be right on the cliff edge. Be careful.
Yeah, roger that. This would have housed a searchlight. Notice it's not got that metal thing overhanging.
I wouldn't advise walking down there, like I said, because of the cliff tops.
No, we're going up.
Railings.
Up and away. But this would have housed the searchlight.
You're doing Spirit Box Hill, you're going to do it up where you
HPBB. What the hell does that stand for?
people vandalising things. Look at it, it's bloody ridiculous this.
Disrespectful to the soldiers that manned this post.
No wonder why we feel like we're being
You
robbed.
can see that something was manned up the top there because the grass is parted in the middle
Yeah.
where something stood. Possibly another searchlight, possibly an AA gun. Hmm?
I can still hear footsteps. Smell it like a burning smell.
Well, funny enough, Bob, the searchlights we used often burnt out. We were the only ones that used them. They were a very old kind.
Can you smell it, or is
The
it just
bulbs were terrible. There's also a bunker down there. My torch wants to behave.
me? Yeah, there's another bunker. It's a bit close to the cliff edge.
Where?
I've seen another rabbit. I can smell that burning smell. Can you not smell it?
Yeah, I can, but I'm trying to film. You notice this is mounted up. It's done like that on purpose. It's almost like a Mott and Bailey castle, if you will. But not a castle. It's a battery. It would have had clear view of sight of this whole area. It has to be to see. Spirits love malfunctioning with it. Might be the buoy. We'll go down that bit in a minute. I don't know. Right, back up in a minute, but whoop.
Yeah, be careful. Might let you slip over.
Yeah, mind you don't slip over, little Babs.
I ain't going anywhere I'm going to slip over.
You'll be alright.
Forget it.
My fucking torch is malfunctioning galore. There's another bunker.
I ain't going down on this flat grass altogether.
You sure?
Mm.
Alright.
Yeah, right there.
But this would have Pretty much where my torch is. I don't know if you lot at home can see it. It would have been able to have a field of view of that. So it would have protected the whole of Torbay in case the Nazis got smart. There's even another bunker down there where my torch is. You can't see it in the camcorder, but it is there. It's just a mound. It's where Searchlight probably was, or an AA battery.
Right.
Yeah. I can do it. I'm a grown woman.
You just made yourself sound like a tranny.
I'm not a tranny really, I'm a bloke. Not that I've got anything against trans people. What?
Bunny rabbit stood up on their feet up.
Quick, shoot them.
So it stood up on its hind legs because they're listening.
Bang!
It's just stood there.
It's not a bunny rabbit.
See? Told you it was.
Bang!
Stop scaring the rabbits. Not doing any harm over there. They probably won't be
Paranormal investigation rabbits, you can't come.
they can probably find a bit more than us.
Maybe. Oh, it's getting a bit windy up here.
Oh,
What?
water trod on it.
Rest in peace, the snail.
Trod on the snail.
I'm doing the last post. It's appropriate. Yeah, it's a bit of a tall one. Oh, it's a bit stiff as well. Keeps you fit. They would if it was a real gun. Sure they would. Well, there's a nice bench here if you want to sit on it, guys. Then we'll go up those steps. Oh. Bab, you can do the honours.
No, you said no smoking in here.
We're not at the battery now, we're at the public area.
So now I'm going to get my breath back first.
Oh, motherfucker.
What did I say about cutting back on this tobacco?
Alright, we can buy more.
I don't have the money.
So yeah, that was Brixham Battery. We're going to be back in a little bit for a spirit box session in one of the bunkers. One of the artillery bunkers, probably a bit easier. So we'll see you then. This hill really kills you. I'm not sure enough.
Yes, you are. I see what you're doing.
Go stop, sponsor me, do something useful please. I buy enough of your equipment. Anyway, see you in a bit.